Oh, welcome back to New York Living. This year marks 10 years since the landmark Supreme Court decision legalizing same-sex marriages nationwide. And over the decade, we wondered, have wedding traditions changed to reflect marriages that have not been considered traditional?
Joining us to talk about that is editor-in-chief of Love, Inc., equality-minded wedding expert, Brittny Drye. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing well. I can't believe it. It's been 10 years.
I can't believe it either.
I feel like it went by like that. And yet, here we are still in still fighting.
Just what exactly is a gender-neutral wedding?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So I think it applies to no matter your orientation or identity. This just applies to anyone planning their wedding who want to create an inclusive experience for their guests.
Right. What does that mean exactly? Because I'm preparing to get married. I'm getting married in November.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Now, this is the second go-round. However, don't talk to me about a garter belt. Like, who thought that was cute at one point in their lives? Or throwing a bouquet.
Getting up under the skirt.
Can we be a modicum of decorum?
Yeah.
Right?
So traditions are rooted in heteronormativity.
Right.
Like, it's just very rooted in it. And so when same-sex couples started getting married and having the right to marry, they were able to kind of write their own rules, right? So all these traditions that are very like bride and groom centric, they're doing what they want. And that in the last decade, we have seen that filter out into all weddings, even hetero weddings.
Sure.
We're seeing that filtered out. So you have traditions like walking down the aisle. You had the bride, then you had the groom.
I wore the garter at mine.
You did, didn't you?
And they're, now we're doing it how we want to do it.
Right.
And it's based on the couple parent dances. So
Sure.
used to the bride danced with her father.
Right.
Now, if they just dance with parents, they dance with people who are important to them.
Sure.
And they're really making it about them and their love story and their relationship and their family dynamics.
I love this.
Yeah. It's a win-win for everybody.
It really, but it is. It's more just stripping the traditions of you have to follow these specific rules in order to have a proper wedding.
Absolutely. It was very formulaic.
Right.
And that doesn't allow people to put their own stamp on their wedding, which, I mean, if anything in your life is going to have a stamp on it, like, it should be your wedding.
Right.
It should be a reflection of you.
My first wedding, I opted for cupcakes instead of a cake. My family almost disowned me. What do you mean a cupcake?
And now that is like such a thing.
You're such a pioneer.
You're a trendsetter.
I don't know if you recognize me. I started the cupcake trend at weddings. Thank you. Thank y'all.
It's at the top of my resume.
Yeah.
Okay, I know that you say what makes weddings inclusive is language, and you touched on it a little bit before, but can you expand on that?
It's such an easy thing to do, and it makes such an impact. It really makes people feel seen and celebrated. So whether it's your stationery, confirming titles. Do you want to identify as Mr.? Because titles are also fluid. So just checking in with your guest and your wedding website, ensuring that any language that you're using, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people like to say that.
Yeah.
So just make sure that you're not saying anything gendered and communicate that to your vendors. So officiant, DJ, anyone with a mic is a good one to do. DJ, MC. People who are doing toast, making sure your crazy uncle knows, hey, we are having an inclusive wedding. This is a big value to us.
Yeah.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, tread lightly.
Yeah.
Right.
And make sure that you're using inclusive language. You don't want the DJ saying, ladies and gentlemen, come out to the dance floor.
Right.
Couples, partners,
fans.
There's so many options, and it's such an easy fix.
I hate the pressure
that people don't think about.
Bachelorette parties and bachelorette parties too are a big pressure for everybody.
And it used to be just very gendered,
right?
And now, whether you're LGBTQ or hetero, like, people are having mixed gender batch parties. It's not bridal party anymore, it's wedding party. And so all this terminology, all these traditions, people are just really making it their own, and we're not putting, it's not gendered. We're not putting gender behind it.
Right. What about, I often say, I said this to my fiance, I was like, we can only control what we do, and like our vendors have these conversations, we can't always control our guests.
That's why you don't invite any.
That's why you go to the Justice of the Peace.
Just 10 people.
Any advice out there?
I think it's really important to just have that communication open and let them know where your values lie. Start with, I like putting it on the wedding website. this is an equality-minded wedding. This is important to us. We have guests who we love and respect,
Right.
and we expect
The same.
the
of all-
same.
yeah, of all of you.
Exactly. If you're not, and if you are LGBTQ+, then I think it's really important to make sure people are there who celebrate you,
Sure.
who support you in every aspect.
That's right.
I now pronounce you married.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Come
And it's
on.
as simple as that.
That's it. Brittny, this was eye-opening.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
Look how
for
big our eyes
having
open right
me.
now.
I know.
Amazing.
And a moment for the dress, please.
Yes.
You know what? It may be July, but it is Pride
That's
year-round
right.
in my world and in my heart. So
Love it.
rainbows.
Thank
love it.
you. Make sure to pick up a copy of Love Inc. and follow them on the gram at Love INC.